Dans sa réponse liminaire, le ministre Callichurn est longuement revenu sur les mesures en vigueur pour compenser la perte du pouvoir d'achat. Mais rapidement, le leader de l'opposition est revenu à la charge sur le 14e mois.
Huge inflation of 10% last year, 9% so far this year. The huge increase in interest rates hitting the population very hard for working population. 82.4% of the working population considered that inflation and the diminishing purchasing power was a major concern in life. 82.4%, that is official. This is why I'm asking the government to legislate to provide for a 14th-month salary to compensate for whatever has happened this year. Leaving salary compensation, as we know, is for next year.
Après quelques questions supplémentaires, que le ministre du Travail a été clair sur le 14e mois.
As a responsible government, Mr. Speaker, sir, in order to legislate for any payment of a 14-month bonus, a lot of consideration will have to be taken into account. For example, Mr. Speaker, sir, the capacity to pay of the enterprise. And I'm sure the leader of the opposition will agree with me that not all enterprises have the same capacity to pay. But as we have always been saying, Mr. Speaker, we have never let the workers of this country down when it comes to upgrading their conditions, their living conditions, their work conditions. Mr. Speaker, sir, we just cannot decide. We just cannot decide without holding consultation on if we will introduce a 14-month bonus for the workers or not. We have given enough consideration.
Callichurn a même évoqué le fait que certaines compagnies paient ce boni lorsqu'elles font des profits, à quoi Duval a demandé que cela devienne obligatoire. Il a dans la dernière partie insisté pour savoir quand le gouvernement comptait tenir des consultations sur le paiement du 14e mois.
When will your consultations be? On the, I'm talking about compensation, not on salary compensation, but on the 14th month. When will that be?
I'm talking about salary compensation.
Don't repeat what you're saying. Don't play on words. We're talking about the 14th month bonus. When? I'm not that stupid. I don't understand between 14th month and salary compensation. When will you have said repeatedly that you cannot do it without talking to people and consulting? I am asking you formally, when will you be having salary consultation?
Mr. Speaker, sir, when we decided to introduce the national minimum wage, we did not just decide like this on the quantum. We had put a council to determine the quantum of the national minimum wage, and that council consists of different stakeholders, be it trade union, business community, civil society, the government, and all. We cannot just à la va-vite prendre une décision sur la question.
Rappelons que la séance a été marquée par un échange virulent entre ceux et Duval qui est sorti de ses gonds.
I will publish the figures later.
Put your question.
Give me a minute. Be patient. Be patient.
Let me give my ruling.
Let
me give my ruling. This is question time. Leader of the opposition, you have the right to put questions. No debate, no comments, question, direct question.
Raise points I have to answer. I can't just leave it as a fact when points are raised. I cannot.
This is what I want to inform the House, that there is no debate in this House right now. It is on the order paper, question time. Question time should come from the leader of the opposition. Questions should come from the leader. No statement, no debate.
Come from the government, not take 2007, 2008. Is that an answer for today?
Again, I can't, honorable members, I can't prevent any minister from the executive. I can't prevent them to explain their policies. But question time is regulated. The way of putting question is regulated by the standing order. And I hope the leader of the opposition has been an acting prime minister, knows more than me.
I do know more than you. I have never
So
seen
put it into
question time like
practice.
this in my whole career. I have
Put it
never
into
seen
practice.
question time like this. Never. This is the first time in my life that I see question time like this.
Let us
First
proceed.
time.
Let us proceed
Thank
with
you.
direct
I will
questions.
proceed. Thank you. I will proceed.
Direct questions.
I do have more experience than you. I will proceed.